Police patrol car, introduced in the early 1900s and modernized through the 1950s to today. The patrol car is the foundation of everyday policing, seen cruising through neighborhoods, parked at intersections, or racing to emergency calls. It is built for balance, a mix of speed, reliability, and endurance. Modern patrol cars function as mobile offices, equipped with radios, computers, cameras, and gear storage, keeping officers ready to respond the moment something goes wrong. Police SUV, introduced in the 1990s and widely adopted from the 2000s onward. If the patrol car represents efficiency, the SUV represents capability. Larger and more versatile, it carries more officers and equipment while handling rough terrain far better than a standard car. In areas with poor roads or extreme weather, the SUV becomes the preferred choice, trading a bit of speed for durability and space. Police motorcycle, introduced in the 1910s and still essential today. The motorcycle is speed and agility in their purest form. It weaves through traffic faster than any car and slips into tight spaces cars simply can't reach. Used for traffic enforcement, escort duties, and rapid response, its real advantage is mobility. Where cars get stuck, motorcycles flow. Police van, introduced in the mid-1900s and standard by the 1970s. The police van is about capacity. It carries officers, equipment, and sometimes detainees, all in one enclosed space. Used in operations requiring teams rather than individuals, it acts as a moving support system, expanding what officers can bring into the field. Police pickup truck, introduced in the mid-1900s and still common in rural forces today. The pickup truck brings raw utility into policing. With an open bed and strong towing power, it handles jobs standard vehicles cannot, hauling equipment, working rugged terrain, and thriving in rural areas or construction zones where durability matters more than speed. SWAT truck, introduced in the 1960s and 70s, following the rise of SWAT units. The SWAT truck represents escalation. When situations turn too dangerous for standard patrol units, this vehicle enters the scene, carrying heavily armed officers and specialized gear for hostage situations and armed confrontations. Its presence alone signals the situation has moved beyond routine policing. Armored police vehicle, introduced in the 1970s and 80s and expanded after the 2000s. If the SWAT truck is about response, the armored vehicle is about protection. Reinforced against gunfire and explosions, it's deployed in the most dangerous scenarios where officer safety is the top priority. Slow and heavy, but built for survival. Police bus, introduced in the mid-1900s, used for large-scale operations. Scale is the defining factor with the police bus. It transports large numbers of officers to major events or moves groups of detainees securely. Capacity no smaller vehicle can match. Essential for coordinated, large-scale deployments. Highway patrol cruiser, introduced in the 1930s and evolved with highway systems. Built for speed and endurance, the highway cruiser is optimized for long-distance travel and high-speed enforcement. Spending most of its time on highways, it demands stability at high speed and a powerful engine, making it one of the fastest vehicles in any police fleet. Mobile Command Center, introduced in the 1980s and 90s, now standard in major departments. The Mobile Command Center becomes a headquarters on wheels. Packed with communication systems and workspace, it lets officers coordinate large operations directly from the field, turning a chaotic scene into an organized response. Unmarked police car, introduced in the early to mid-1900s and refined through the decades. Not every police vehicle is meant to be seen. The unmarked car blends into traffic for undercover work, surveillance, and traffic enforcement. Its strength lies in invisibility, operating without the usual signals of law enforcement presence. K9 unit vehicle, introduced in the 1950s and 60s, alongside the expansion of K9 programs. The K9 vehicle is built around partnership. Designed to safely transport police dogs alongside their handlers, it supports search, detection, and tracking operations, where a trained dog's abilities make all the difference. Police helicopter, introduced in the 1940s and 50s, widespread by the 1970s. The helicopter changes everything by adding a third dimension. From the air, officers track suspects, search large areas, and coordinate ground units with unmatched visibility. One helicopter can cover what would take multiple patrol cars combined. Police drone, introduced in the 2000s and rapidly expanding today. The drone is the newest addition to the police vehicle ecosystem. Small, remote-controlled, and camera-equipped, it delivers aerial surveillance without the cost of a helicopter, accessing tight or dangerous areas and gathering real-time information.